Hi, I'm Brett Davis.
My name is David Keck.
Hi, my name is Ira Harmon.
My name is Tammy Lehman.
Hi, my name is Mia Vandewater.
My name is Max Cast.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Toby.
Hey, I'm Will Costello, and eager and excited to talk about wine today.
My name is David Keck. I'm a Master Sommelier based in Vermont, where I am wine director for Vermont Wine Shepherd, a small distribution company, and also the head grower, winemaker, cook and bottle washer for Stella 14, a new label. Sure, so I think in the process of getting wines into a new market, I'd suggest that new producers or producers who haven't been in the market before do what we do as, in distribution ourselves, which is understanding the market. We wouldn't try to sell wine into a restaurant without actually going in, sitting down, looking at the wine list, understanding the concept of the food. I think every market is so wildly different and unique. So selling wine in Texas is very different than selling wine in Vermont. And so understanding how your brand or your, the product that you are putting your heart and soul into might best fit in the market. And then speaking with the distributors about how to best get that story into the market. What we do as sommeliers and in the wine business is always about telling stories and about getting people excited, and people get excited about different things. Vermont is all about small production, about families, about organic, about biodynamics, about basically understanding the little guys and what they're doing in the world. So it's a great market for those. If it's a large producer with a broad market appeal, that might be less effective than telling the story of the small guy. Sure, I think some of the mistakes that I am trying to avoid as a very new small producer, but also I would encourage other people to do is, scaling too rapidly is obviously one thing. Just whether it's in vineyard or production, or also just price and trying to understand where you best sit in the market. I think it is so important to find that niche, whether it's in the wholesale market, the direct to consumer, how it's going to sit on the shelf. This past year, especially with COVID, we've really seen how wines play in the retail market, and some people have been successful and some have definitely not, and it really has to do with branding and understanding price points. I think there are resources for everyone out there. I think the wine industry is so diverse in what is available for different producers, and I think it's about finding the right fit, whether some people have the time to get out into the market and sell their own wines, whether it's talking to different distribution companies, talking to wine buyers, sommeliers, things like that. Other folks are in the vineyards or scrambling to get things out, and so I think utilizing other resources, whether it be a marketing team or a broker or any of those other tools, I've seen that super effective for, especially for smaller producers who just don't have the bandwidth to sell the thing that they're pouring their lives into. Social media is such a scary beast because I think there are so many facets to it, and it requires constant maintenance. I would say we are not doing a great job with my own brand currently. Mostly I just work on my own social media to sort of maintain my own personal brand and hope that that ties in well. I think it's really about dedicating bandwidth to consistent and thoughtful messaging there, because it is so easy to just add to the noise in the marketplace. There's so much on social media that if it's just one more soundbite or one more person stepping on grapes or one more bottle shot, then it gets lost. But if the marketing is consistent and your presence has a voice of its own and is specific to your brand, then it stands out in a nice way. I would like to say we're still working on that. I think that we have been hesitant with our own brand to get that social media voice out there until it's really formed. Winemaking in Vermont is crazy right now. I think it's a super exciting and totally nascent area because we work in one of the oldest vineyards in Vermont, and that is just over 20 years old. So still very, very young. We're all working mostly with, 90 some odd % of it is hybrid varieties. So varieties that the average consumer doesn't necessarily know. They don't know what to expect flavor profile-wise. They don't understand stylistically. And so I think it's a little bit of a blank slate, and there's a lot of really exciting production going on with a strong focus on thoughtful stewardship of the land. So Vermonters care tremendously about the outdoors and about our farmland. It's a huge agricultural culture and community. And so it's exciting to see a new generation of winemakers really focused on organics and biodynamics, producing new styles and working to define what Vermont wine actually means moving forward, because it hasn't really had enough time to create that identity. So it's fun, and it's a small community of really thoughtful, loving people who take care of each other. So it's a great group to be a part of. My name is David Keck. Tune in to SommeliersChoiceAwards.com for more information.